Once upon a time, in a forest far away, there was a tiny frog named Tiddalik. Tiddalik loved to play in sunny weather. He met some of his friends by the lake, and he jumped on the lotus flowers with them.
Brrr. 8, 9, and 10. I win. I made it to 10. I win.
Bravo, Tiddalik, you did it again. Blip.
This jumping game of the frog friends made them very tired, and therefore they were very thirsty.
Come on, let's drink some water, Grog.
The three frog friends met on a big leaf and started to drink water. Tiddalik was drinking so fast that the other frogs warned him.
Tiddalik, be slow, you'll bloat your belly. Blip.
But I am very thirsty. I'd want to drink even more.
I think we should stop him, Grog.
After a while, Tiddalik, whose stomach was swollen with water, suddenly stopped, because there was not even a drop of water left in the lake to drink.
Huh? There was a lot of water here just now. Where did it go? Brrr.
Because you drank it all, Tiddalik, Grog.
What? Brrr. Okay, but I feel like I haven't drunk water at all. Brrr.
How can you still want to drink more water? Blip.
Where else can I find water in this forest? Tell me quickly. Brrr. Brrr. Brrr.
There's a creek behind those giant trees.
Hush, why do you say that? What if he dries up the creek now? Blip.
Tiddalik, with a swollen belly, hopped away from his friends. The frog friends, who were staring in surprise, immediately went to inform the giant hippo. At that time, the giant hippo was resting under a tree, and his assistant, Fox, was on watch right in front of him.
Blip. Hello, Fox. We urgently want to talk to the giant hippo. He is in a deep sleep right now.
You better wake him up. It's very important.
What can you say that is more important than his sleep, little frogs? Fox, hurry up. Blip. Otherwise we will not have a drop of water to drink or to wash. Blip.
When the fox saw the frog's fear and urgency, he woke the giant hippo up. The hippo opened his eyes wide and bent over the two frog friends. The frogs told what had happened, and then they jumped on the giant hippo's head and went in search of Tiddalik.
If we run out of all our water, it will be a disaster for the jungle animals.
At that moment, the bloated Tiddalik arrived at the creek.
Here is the water, so good. Brrr.
A rabbit, who saw the frog Tiddalik drinking water by the creek, was going to come to the edge and drink water. But the frog warned him.
Hey, rabbit, all the water here is mine. Go drink water from somewhere else. Brrr.
But there is no other water around here. Even the lake has dried up.
The frog drank all the water from the creek without listening to what the rabbit said. Now, he has an even bigger belly than before.
Where else can I find water here?
The rabbit's eyes widened in surprise.
You finished the water of the creek before I could take a sip, and you still want to drink water?
Yeah. I drank the lake. I fished the creek. I'll drink all the water.
Tiddalik continued to search for water in the forest, with his big belly growing larger by the gulp. Wherever he saw a small puddle, he started to drink it. The inhabitants of the forest were very surprised when they saw the dried lake and the creek that no longer flowed. Neither an owl could find water, nor a gazelle. Finally, the giant hippo and little frog friends saw the sad rabbit standing by the creek.
Have you seen a frog that is greedy for water here, rabbit?
Yeah, he went that way. He even drinks tiny puddles formed by rain.
The giant hippo sprinted with all his might and followed Tiddalik's trail. And other forest animals followed after him. The frog, Tiddalik, was just about to drink the last puddle he found when the hippo and dehydrated forest dwellers appeared before him.
Tiddalik, stop! You drank all the water in the forest and left us no water to drink.
You must give back the water of the lake and creek.
Your frog friends are telling the truth, Tiddalik. A huge hippo like me and that tiny bird you see need water too.
Even plants, trees, insects need water. Please open your mouth and give us back the water you filled in your stomach.
Even though the inhabitants of the forest begged Tiddalik, whose belly was full of water, he was not willing to give back the water he drank.
What are we going to do?
If we can make him laugh, he can't hold back any longer and he'll give back all the water. Yeah! Great idea! Besides, Tiddalik loves to laugh.
The rabbit found a hat and started entertaining the frog. Although Tiddalik found the rabbit funny, he managed to restrain himself not to laugh. This time, the panda was on the stage. He started dancing so funny that everyone in the forest started laughing at him. But Tiddalik didn't laugh at the panda's dance either. Then the little squirrel quickly started to draw a picture. The forest dwellers began to wait in anticipation. Everyone laughed when the squirrel showed him the picture he made. But Tiddalik didn't. In the end, the giant hippo was on the stage, not to make them laugh, but in anger.
Now I am very angry, Tiddalik.
The giant hippo started with his huge body, jumping and grunting like a frog nervously. All the animals were laughing because whatever the hippo was doing looked funny. Finally, the frog Tiddalik could not stand it and started laughing like the others at the hippo. Just as his mouth was opened, all the water he drank gushed out everywhere. The lake has returned to its original state. The creek started to flow again, and even small puddles have finally filled their place. As Tiddalik laughed, his belly shrunk. He's back to his old cute frog form.
Well done, Tiddalik. You didn't leave all us many forest dwellers thirsty.
You don't have a big belly anymore. You can easily jump on lotus leaves.
Oh, I had a huge belly. Now I feel so relieved. The next time you feel thirsty, think about others. Everyone else in this forest needs water as much as you. For example, I need to go and take a shower right now. You are right, my friends.
The forest dwellers were very happy to have water again, because water is the most valuable part of the forest.
Long ago, two dragons who loved each other very much were caught in a very heavy rain. The only thing dragons didn't like was this rainy weather. Because when their wings got wet, lightning would strike them, their flakes would be damaged, and they would never be able to spit fire. There was such a strong storm that day that the purple dragon was thrown far away from his lover, the yellow dragon. Although the yellow dragon wanted to search for her lover, she remained where she was because her wings were wet, and she was very sad. And the purple dragon drifted into a cave at the top of a high mountain.
Huh? What is this place? Where am I?
A very loud noise was heard from inside the cave. That voice belonged to Evil Bell, who was half wolf and half lion.
I am Lord of the Storm and Lightning. Bow! And you are a fire-breathing dragon.
The purple dragon was so frightened that as soon as he wanted to fly away, Bao flashed lightning in the sky.
I'm not leaving until you tell me how you spit fire. You will tell all the secrets of fire breathing. No, I can never do that. Then I will make it rain forever and imprison you here.
The purple dragon was trapped in Bao's cave. At that time, the yellow dragon was looking everywhere for her lover, the purple dragon. She looked for him in the bear's nest, in the elephant's garden, and even in a rabbit hole, but could not find him anywhere. Seeing the yellow dragon crying, a horse approached her. "Why are you so sad, dragon? What happened?"
My love, the purple dragon has disappeared. It's going to rain again soon, and I won't be able to look for him because my flakes will be damaged.
Did you ask the forest ranger monkey? Maybe he knows. Ooh.
Thank you. I'll go and ask right away.
Wait! Take this red fabric and cover yourself. It will protect you from the rain for a while.
The yellow dragon took the red fabric and moved through the forest. At that time, it started to rain again. The yellow dragon finally arrived at the forest ranger. She asked if he had seen the purple dragon.
Yes, I saw him floating in the sky. Look, this is a flake he dropped. He was drifting towards those pine trees.
The yellow dragon flew quickly to the place where the pine trees were when the rain had stopped a little. She looked around but found no sign of her lover. At that moment, a rabbit appeared before her.
Hello, Rabbit. Have you seen a purple dragon around here?
Yes, I saw. He was drifting towards that swamp.
As the yellow dragon was going towards the swamp, the sky was again covered with black clouds.
If you want to know why it rains all the time, find the ox.
The yellow dragon flew quickly to the edge of the swamp. There she saw an ox waiting under a willow tree to shelter from the rain.
I'm looking for the purple dragon. I wonder if you've seen him around here, Ox.
Oh no, not around here. I saw him swaying over that steep mountain. But you have to be careful. Bao lives on that hillside.
Bao?
Yes, he is the Lord of Rain and Lightning. He is very arrogant and unloving. He is also a mean-hearted person who wants to have everything.
Oh, now I understand. That's why the rain never stops. Bao must have caught the purple dragon.
You can stop Bao with your fire. If you want to be able to breathe fire when it's raining, go to the tiger and get help from him.
The yellow dragon quickly went to the tiger before it started to rain.
Yes, a little further you will see a snake. He will give you a crimson magic pepper. Eat it in one move.
The yellow dragon went to the snake as the tiger said. Just then, dark clouds appeared in the sky again. Hurry, snake! Give me that magic pepper. It's going to rain now. The snake plunged his head into the bottom of the soil and pulled out a magical red pepper. The moment the yellow dragon ate the pepper in one move, it started to rain and storm again. But this time, the yellow dragon was neither cold nor flaking. With great courage, she spread her wings and began to fly towards the steep mountain.
Come on, tell me how you spew fire, or I'll not untie the boulder tied to your feet, and you'll never be able to fly again.
No! Fire is peculiar to us, to dragons! You can never learn it!
Just as Bao was walking towards the purple dragon, a ball of fire appeared behind him.
What? How does that happen? Fire can't burn in the rain?
Out of the giant fireball, the yellow dragon showed up.
Free my lover, Bao! Now!
No! I won't let him go if he doesn't tell me the secrets of fire!
The yellow dragon first stopped the rain by spewing fire into the dark clouds in the sky. Then she melted the rock that the purple dragon was tied to. Thus, the purple dragon was freed. Bao was stunned by the power he saw.
How can you be stronger than me?
This is the power of love, not fire or storms, Bao.
Yes, you don't need fire to be strong. You are not a dragon.
I'm not, but I can have anything, everything.
No, you can't have love, Bao. You only feel love in your heart.
The yellow and purple dragon were very happy to finally be reunited with each other. Bao had never felt so weak before. However, thanks to two dragons, he accepted the existence of love in his heart and joined the chirpy life in the forest. After that day, dragons were able to fly freely in the rainy weather and even left a trace of love in the sky forever by spewing fire.
Once upon a time, in a land far, far away, there was a small but dense forest. The trees whispered to one another, and the flowers pollinated each other, and all the plants enjoyed being together as a forest. One day, one of the beautiful days of spring, between a cactus and a sunflower, a glowing seed started to grow. This growing flower was a gorgeous rose with crimson petals.
Hello, my name is Rosie.
I'm a cactus. Nice to meet you. Your petals are so beautiful, Rosie. I wish I had petals like yours.
Thanks, but not everyone can be smart and beautiful and fragrant, right?
Rosie's haughty response surprised everyone. She was such an arrogant flower, even though she had just bloomed.
I am obviously the most beautiful flower here. Look at my shiny petals. There are lots of beautiful plants here, Rosie. You are just one of them. What? How dare you compare me with the prickly cactus? I am much more beautiful than he.
Cactus was very upset about what he heard, and he could not say anything.
It's not nice what you said to the cactus, Rosie. And you have thorns too.
Actually, it's not nice to compare a cactus with a beautiful rose like me. Huh, what would you know about beauty? You don't even bloom.
Neither the cactus, nor the sunflower, or the trees could get used to Rosie's attitude because she was a flower that constantly praised herself. Days passed, and summer finally came. The sunflower was so happy. With her bright yellow face, she followed the sun's rays all day long. Cactus, on the other hand, drank the water he had stored throughout the winter and kept himself vigorous and healthy all summer long. Even some tiny birds visited the cactus to drink water. Other plants were not able to store water like cactus for this hot weather. And Rosie even began to wilt because of thirst.
Will it ever rain here?
Winter has to come for it to rain, Rosie.
But I am about to wither from this thirst. All my beauty is gone.
You can ask Cactus for help if you want.
Rosie saw that the cactus was happy to help other flowers, but she was too proud to speak up because she always said bad words to him. However, when another petal withered and fell from her head, she put her pride aside and was willing to be embarrassed. She asked the cactus for help.
Hey, Cactus, I'm sorry for the cruel words I said to you and Pine Tree. You are both beautiful and very useful plants for this forest. Can you help me too?
Cactus saw that Rosie was choosing to be humble and had put her arrogance aside, so he shared his water with her. She could feel life spring up inside her once again, and her bright petals spread out in the rays of the sun. From that day on, Rosie learned not to judge her friends by their looks, because no matter how different we look from each other, each one of us is designed with beauty and helpfulness.